The Summer I Turned Pretty, book versus TV show. Probably the biggest difference between the book and the TV show is that Belly and Conrad never have that amazing fireplace scene. You know the scene. This one right here. This is my favorite scene in season 2, and that's because I'm a lonely, sappy romantic who lives vicariously through romantic TV characters. So thank you, Jenny Han, for giving us that scene. And now for probably the second biggest difference is that Aunt Julia is not in the books, and thus neither is Sky. In the second season, we see that Aunt Julia is a villainous character who's coming in to try to take away the Fisher brothers' childhood house. But you wanna know a secret? It's actually the dad who's the villain. Oh yeah, the man who cheated on his wife now wants to sell her house after she's gone. When I read that for the first time in the book, I screamed so hard that I thought I ruptured my vocal cords. So for my sanity, it was probably a good thing that this was changed in the TV show. Now going back to season 1, do you remember the scene where Belly has to break up with Cam Cameron? Well, this didn't really happen. It did, but it was the flip. So technically, Cam is actually the one to break up with Belly. And this is because he sees that she's a little bit into somebody else. Or, some buddies. Now for another really big difference is actually all around Laurel. So in the TV show, Laurel is a writer. And in season 2, she ends up writing a book about Susanna and her friendship with her. But this isn't in the book. And that's because Laurel's not even a writer in the book. Thus making this one of my absolute favorite changes because it kind of plays homage to Jenny Han herself. Kind of like her writing career and just like the idea of being a writer in general. In the comments what you thought about all these changes and if you want to know a little bit more.